last, I don't remember it. Sometimes I have greatness and it's not recording, y'all. It's like last day for shipping. I don't know. It was like
Last
last.
minute ideas for you.
I have to make sure that I'm always on record. Scott doesn't like it when I just hit the record button when he's not ready. And I'm like, but you have to, because sometimes the gold happens then. Like last minute things you can do so that you can get more people shopping with you. That'll work. It wasn't quite
That's
that, but that
close.
works.
There we go.
There we
You
go.
guys get the vibe now. Okay. Last minute ideas.
I'll give it to someone special. Okay. So your last day of shipping is like now or almost now, or it's like now. And you're
Mhm.
looking at your sales and you're like, what to do, what to do, what to do. Pity the ladies in waiting, pity the gentlemen, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12. Okay, that was a music I was in like a long time ago, like in junior high. Once Upon a Mattress. Look it up. Okay. So today we thought we'd talk about things you can do to get a little more sales for you.
A little
Sound
more
like
cushion, a little bit more cushion in there. Yeah, you still
cushion.
have time. We are not at the finish line yet. We're
Mm-mm.
close. I see it. I see it
I
in the
can see it.
distance.
It's coming. It's coming. Dun, 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 dun,
But let's
dun.
do that last minute sprint.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so first and foremost, you have to start with the thing between your ears and say, it's not over. It ain't over. It's
Mhm.
not over. Remember that song? That was like one of the American Idol people. It's not over. So it's not over. You might be thinking, like you said, you can see the finish line, but it's not over. And you have to say to yourself, I can do this. There are more sales, there are more people who are looking for holiday deals, for gifts.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
so even if I can't
Mhm.
think about them right now, today's the day, they're going to come to me. I'm going to hear from people I've been reaching out to, and I'm going to remember people who said, reach out to me. But this is going to happen.
Mhm. Mhm.
You know, and I don't care if you look at yourself in the mirror or not, but you need to say that to yourself, because if you start this period, think of it, you're like in a marathon or the Olympics, which I love so much. If you are so close and you're like, I can't do it, I can't stick the landing, I can't swim another stroke, they're gonna beat me. Guess what? They're gonna beat you. It's gonna
They
happen.
are. Yeah.
It's totally gonna happen. You're not gonna get there. So first you have to literally believe, even if you're suspending reality, even if you're like, I am cray cray for thinking this is gonna happen, you need to think it's gonna happen. Y'all, there were times when I was running my business where I had a deadline or a goal and I thought there is no way, no how. And that everyone would be like, oh, sweet, that's sweet. You want how much in how much time? Not gonna happen. And I was like, I believe. And every day I'm like, I believe. I don't know how it's gonna happen, but it's going to come to me. You have to believe that.
Mhm.
Second thing you have to do is stop trying to control the situation. Now, listen, direct sellers, social sellers, you know, we are really good at trying to control things.
Mhm.
You have to say to yourself, I'm going to do the things that I know are in my power. And I'm going to receive and be open to the fact that the sales, the goals are going to happen in a way that I didn't even imagine.
Right. Right. You don't need to control so much the outcome or the how. You just take the action and you open it up for
Yes.
something to come back.
Because otherwise, if you don't, you're going to be fixating on those three names. So let's say it's like Taryn
Mhm.
and Jack and Jill. And I'm like, Taryn and Jack and Jill, there are the ways I'm going to get there. And
Yeah.
then that means you start literally water torturing them. You
Yeah.
just,
And Taryn's at the beach. Like, she doesn't have time to chat.
she's not trying to mess with you and your nonsense.
No,
No.
no, she's done Christmas shopping. She is on holiday.
Holiday. And the cray cray thing is that Lucinda is sitting here going, gosh, I wish I had the perfect thing. If someone would just reach out to me and give me an idea. But you don't see Lucinda because you're so fixated on Taryn is the way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. Oh, I like that
So
one. Cool.
spend that time with the between the head, knowing that it's going to happen, and also deciding you're not going to control it. You're going to do what you can do, but you're not going to fixate and be like, that is the only way this is going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
The next thing I want you to do is take a moment and go, okay, so who do I have in my bailiwick that has shown some interest that I have not spoken to since? Black Friday.
Oh.
Because there's probably someone there that you have not talked to since you like told them about their Black Friday deals and they're like, I'm not interested, that you might need to circle back on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Once you make that list and you identify who those people are, go a little further back. And this is a good time to go back into all the different ways that you communicate with people and see who you've forgotten. Now, I know, listen, if you don't have a system that teaches you or that keeps it organized, one of my least favorite DM places, least favorite, is the gram. The
Okay.
gram is so unorganized when you look in your DMs. Like there's
Oh
no
yeah. It's just
prime,
who talked to you last. Like,
and sometimes it's not even that. Sometimes like, okay, we're gonna pull Sally Joe Buckley from random spot. And I'm like, so I hope you're keeping some organized way, but make a list. I hate to use the word list. That's not like identify. Don't make a list, but make a list. Okay. And then what I want you to do is think about, before you just start reaching out to those people, think about it. Like, okay, think about what you're going to say to them. And what you say to them could be different for each person, and that is okay and probably fine.
yes.
You know?
Yes, probably even better underlined. Customize it to them. Takes more time.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
And I would start with something like checking in to see how you are doing on your Christmas list. Is there anything else that you might need for yourself or someone else?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'd love to help you out.
Yeah. And I think this is the one time of year, like you can be a little bit more upfront about
Yeah.
a sale.
Yeah.
Or like that you're selling. Like it's aware. You don't have to start with like, how are your holiday cookies?
How's it going? How was
Yeah.
Thanksgiving turkey? Um, However, notice I didn't say, and here are all my sales, but
Yes. Yes.
it was like a short checking in on your list. You know,
Mm-hmm.
for you and some and others would love to help you out. Love to be of service. I didn't say, and if you do this, this, and this, and by the way, if you become a team member, you're gonna get an even bigger deal. Stop. Stop with your bad self because your self is not a good bad.
Stop
It's
it.
bad, bad. Stop.
It's bad. Bad list. Santa's not coming. Bad list.
No, not at all. So make that, I mean, I guess if you really want to, you could say, I'd love to help you out and have some special deals, but I wouldn't go any further than that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let
Let
them
them,
respond.
yeah, let them respond. And you know what? Here's the really cool thing that no one teaches you in network marketing. Most of them won't respond.
They won't.
They won't respond.
And there's nothing wrong with you.
Nothing wrong with you. In that regard, it is a numbers game. It's just, but I say that to say, like, when you see one of the like the fun commercials on TV is like that. Have you seen that Jardiance commercial with that woman who's like dancing and she goes through the different scenes and it's like it's cute as can be and it's like she's an actress on a set, so they show all the different things and like I
Mm-hmm.
couldn't tell you what Jardiance is for. A1C, it might be I don't know what it's for, but my point is, love the commercial. I'm not using the product. They know that
Yeah.
when they put this commercial out, most people are not actually going to say yes. And that's okay. It's a numbers game. They know the
Mm-hmm.
people who need to hear it are going to say yes. So know that when you put it out there, yes, you're going one by one, like the ants marching in. Um, but know that you're going to cast a net and most people are going to say no, but that's okay. You
Mm-hmm.
just need a couple people to say yes.
Mm-hmm. Right. And if anything, they say no, or maybe they say nothing, like maybe they'll be a customer in 2 months
100%.
for
100%.
themselves. You know, maybe right now they're buying for
Exactly.
others and they're like, no, I don't need to get anything
Exactly. And
for
I'll
me right
remind you,
now.
like before Scott had his DVT and his pulmonary embolisms, I did not know that these like that Xarelto commercials and Eliquis commercials existed. I would watch them. I didn't even know. Now when I hear them and they're like they talk about that, I'm like, oh, blood clots. I see it now because it's something in our life. So
Mm-hmm.
understand that you might just be white noise until someone needs it. That's okay.
Mm-hmm.
That is totally okay. That's how
Yes.
it works. The next thing is this. If you do have like an opportunity for cash and carry, like if you have inventory, you need to know that once the date ends for like end of shipping, offer that to your nearby people. To your locals, say, hey, listen, I have some gifts in person, you might even give them like a list, you might put on a
Yeah.
list, go, if you need this, here it is, and like make a list. I take a picture of the list because it doesn't feel so like heavy in a message, and go, here's what I have and here's how much it is. And know that that's an opportunity.
What if you even offered to wrap it for them?
Ooh, I like it. I
Mm-hmm.
like that. Free wrapping. Love it. Because I hate to wrap, so please.
Well, yeah,
It's
that
like
just reminded me of something I didn't do yesterday.
wee, wee.
Yeah. Okay, so what should they do on social media right now this week?
On the social, it is okay to get out there and say, look, I have sales. You can tell us what your sales are. We want to know what the sales are. So let
Mm-hmm.
us know. Tell us what the sales are. And then make it really easy for someone to reach out. Like say, listen, like link is in bio, or DM me for the link, or DM me if you'd like some help. It's great to go on live and say, listen, I've got some deals. This is my deal. This is what's going on. Let me know. This product is great for such and such. Inform me about why the product is good and why it would be a great gift. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Don't just assume I know. But yeah, we are looking for sales. This is the time we're like, ooh, who wants to sell me something? Because I want to buy it.
Yep.
So enjoy that. You
Yep.
can be spammy Tammy on social media right now if you like.
Permission granted. Because like even me, like guys, I'm more of a late shopper, I think. I always try
Mm,
not to be, but here I am.
here you
And I
go.
will look, I'm like, I need ideas. And I go to Instagram and I'm like, where's the ad? Whose story? What's going on?
Yeah, because literally you're looking at influencers and stuff, looking to see what the items are. So, but
Yep.
that also like take a page out of an influencer's book and with your product, show it in action.
Yeah.
Like literally show an action, show yourself using it, talk like if it's like a supplement or something, show yourself using it and how it's great. Maybe you like have a day in a life and you're like, oh, I take it noon and night. If it's clothing, show us the outfit, show us the leggings, show us whatever it is, but put it into practice because it's what we want to see and that's what we look for online. You can do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
If
I
it's a
love that.
book, show you reading the book, like just show it maybe with your child. Like show the activity, let
I
them
think
know.
calling out, you're showing the activity, but then while you're showing it, it's like, who is this for? Why would they, not even why would they want it, but literally, like you just said, like, who is this for?
Yes, I
Because
would.
right now is a time to turn away a little bit from trying to sell it to them. Like, how help them in their brain, like, oh my God, I didn't even think I could give this to my grandma.
Yeah. I would literally put a note on like gifts for son. That would be like the tag or whatever I'd put on the page. Like gifts for
Yeah.
mom, gifts for this, gifts under this,
Yep.
and then have like a reel or whatever showing it off.
Gifts for the person you don't know what to buy for.
Yeah. Yeah. Thoughtful gifts for the person you can't remember.
Yeah. Oh
Why the
gosh.
heck not? Love it.
Yes. Hmm. So
Um,
that's some good action. Is there any more tips or
no,
I
I
feel
think
like
that's
that's it.
just and go, go,
Good.
go. But also
Yeah.
find time for you. If you're getting tired, if you're like, I need to go to the kids' recital, I need to go to the party. You know what's
Hmm.
interesting is what I found. You're going to the party for the party, but what's interesting is when if you're being present, you've been present, people will be like, they will see you at a party and go, oh my gosh, I needed to get such and such. So don't seclude yourself and think you need to sit in your room for 4 days or 3 days or 2 days. Get out there because that makes a difference as well too.
Exactly. Yes. And especially if you're getting out there with that energy of sales are coming in. I
Yep,
don't know how, but they are.
100%.
There you
Love
go.
that. Love
You'll
that.
win.
Do you know that there was a record that was made a couple weeks ago?
For the Olympics.
Oh, I love that you said that. I love that you know me so well. Not the Olympics, but I really appreciate that. Thank you for saying that. It was the most watched.
Oh, football game.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I saw
Uh-huh.
your story. You posted that. I was like, oh,
I sure
cool. I
did.
was one of those numbers.
I was one of those numbers too. We are talking about the biggest rivalry in college football. And literally, if you say that thinking thing down below, I was like, wait, people are like, haha, Iron Bowl. I'm like, wait, what's the Iron Bowl? I had to look up the dang Iron Bowl because it's not the Iron Bowl. Y'all, Michigan versus Ohio State,
Hmm.
all lowercase when I say Ohio State, is the biggest rivalry. And if you think because you're down south, oh no, 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 it's the Iron Bowl. Let's be real. 19 million people tuned into that game. 19 million people in a college football game that is not the national championship.
Hmm.
Amazing.
And it was such a good one to watch too.
Gosh, it was so, I mean, it was stressful. Don't get me, to me, I just love a game where we just like win and it's not a big, but we won. It's just like, I can't, I was literally sitting there going, I cannot watch close games
No,
over and over again. Like I could not do that every day, every week.
no.
There's
When
no
we
way.
even, we were with a group of people and boys and girls at halftime, the girls were like, let's go to this shop. This shop's having like a little sale. So I thought we would like come back to watch the rest of the game. I didn't drive, so we didn't. We were at
What?
stores. And so I was like nervously watching my phone. It was almost making me more anxious than sitting and watching it. Like
Yeah. Oh gosh.
I was like, oh, I thought, we were together to watch the game and we missed the end.
Are you
But they
kidding?
won.
These are fake fans you went with.
The ones I went with, yes. The ones that stayed, those are the truebies. And I was like, oh, I should
You're
have.
like, I am with the wrong people.
We did have fun shopping though, but it was funny to like stand in line anywhere. Everyone on their phone had it. Like
Had to
even if
be.
we weren't watching the game, like all of a sudden I heard an update from someone over there, and
And y'all, she doesn't live in
it was
Michigan
fun.
anymore. She lives in Tennessee.
Yes, yes.
Such a good game.
So
Such a good game.
I mean, I can't say from watching it, but I'm very happy with the outcome.
Oh, I mean, I was sick in bed and I actually got sicker because I was using so much energy towards the game.
Yeah.
But I was like, the rest of the day. I'm like, and it was early. It was a 9 a.m. game. We don't watch games at 9 a.m. in California. P.S. And by the way, the Big Ten championship game is mañana and is
Mhm.
Michigan against Iowa, which is my sister's
Iowa.
alma mater. I'd explained to her why
Okay.
it's important for them to lose for the good
And
of the
she
country.
understood, right? For
She
the good of the
didn't
world.
enjoy it, but she didn't disagree because if she doesn't,
Okay.
you know that they're going to find some way to put frickin' Alabama, who's 8, inside of the playoffs. They're already saying, you're already hearing commentators go, Alabama should be. No, they shouldn't. They lost
No.
to Texas like early on. Give me a
Yeah.
no. Anyway, so we just
Drama.
need to do our job. It is Michigan against everybody. And if y'all couldn't tell, this is a Michigan podcast.
Now you know.
Now
Now
you
you
know.
know.
We've let you know. There you go. I sent you on the gram just a second ago
Okay.
a post I saw that was amazing the week before the game. Apparently, Ohio State's band dedicated their whole halftime show to like this whole beat Michigan extravaganza. And I have to say, it is quite good. Yeah, I had to watch it over and over again because the
Oh
way
wow.
they did that, yeah, if you slide, yeah, exactly.
I feel like this should go against sportsmanship. This is
Oh,
not okay.
no, it's
No.
so no, because they lost, it's fine. I mean, their band is better than their football team. That is okay. But how impressive is it that they were
This
able,
is impressive.
y'all, like literally they made these scissors and the scissors move and they have a Michigan flag and then they cut it and it splits in two. And that's just one of the things. They have like they throw the Michigan flag into a trash can, but it's like a
Yeah.
formation and like it is so impressive. Is that not impressive?
It's very impressive.
They
They
practice
have a
that since the
donkey
summer.
kicking Michigan. They have two ships going at each other, and then like Ohio State like takes down the Michigan ship. This is pretty
It's
good.
it's pretty good. Like I said, their band better than their team. That's
Impressive.
fine with me. Yeah,
Impressive.
it's very
Yeah, you guys
impressive.
can have that. There you go.
You can have. I'm fine with it. You can have that. Meanwhile, we'll just keep on going to the championship games. So minus.
Oh,
All
feels so
right.
good.
Yes. So good. Okay, y'all. We will see you soon.